Gabby and I had a conversation, and she shared with me a lot of her experiences for her friends, the people she knows are in business. And one thing was transitioning. Many people are working and then they have a business on the side. So it's transitioning that business from part-time to full-time. And those are in full-time, actually the skills that you need, the mindset, the habits, the planning, the things that you need to transition your full-time business into a really successful business. So really that's what it is. It's about transitioning. So I'm going to be talking about branding, so important, knowing who you are, knowing what you do, knowing why people come to you, knowing what's unique and different about you. And Gabby said that she's a graphic designer. She's an illustrator of dreams. She's, there's lots of words that you can use. So it's not really the title of who you are, a consultant. It's actually what you do for your customer. That's really what your business is. Mm-hmm. Because without customers, you haven't got a business. So it's really about understanding your personality and purpose. They're the two main chapters in my book. So I'm going to talk a lot about that. Your unique skills, why customers come to you, what's unique and different, and how you can put that in your own personal brand for your business. And then the practicalities of growing your business, the transition bit, all of that skills. Cash is king. A lot of us do not keep an eye on, because we don't understand how important that is, cash in a business. But customer is queen, and we know who rules the household. It's the queen. So it's really understanding about those two elements of your business. Business can be complicated, but what I do is I try and make it really simple for people. Just focus on the key things that are going to accelerate your business, and that's cash and that's customers. And then mindset. We've already talked quite a bit about the mindset, the habits that you need in your business. So that's the area that we're going to talk about, because Gabby and I spoke about what's really going to be relevant to the people here. I'm not an expert in Antigua. Give me 10 years though. But I am an expert in business growth and strategies, and I'm speaking to people all over the world. So it's really important to give what's relevant to the country that you're in.
Yeah, I was wondering about that actually, because I had this discussion with my dad this morning, and he was wondering, well, who's going to be on your show? And I mentioned you, and he said, all right, I guess I'll listen to that one. It's the first one, right? I said, yeah, it is the first one. Because he's also in his 80s, is trying... All right, my dad grows worms. He's into vermicomposting. He's into vermicomposting.
My dad would love him. Honestly, we need to get those two together. Really, yeah.
We will.
My dad has a lawn that's better than Wimbledon. Really, he gets his tweezers and everything like that. He's a man of the earth, honestly. So we need to get them together.
Yeah, for sure. But he has this. He's been doing it for a while now, 20 years. When my mum got sick, he needed something else to focus on. And to help him, at one point I think it was a stress reliever. Anyhow, help him keep himself together. And he's now got it to the point where he thinks, all right, I need to turn this into a business. And he's trying to do that whole transitioning that you're talking about. Yeah. And it's not easy. This is a guy who's had his own business his whole life. But it's not easy.
It isn't easy getting him to come to the workshop on Friday. But let me. He's listening now.
Yes.
And so you have a passion for something, and it's about sharing your passion and a skill. So it's really about understanding how you can package that so other people want it. So what other type of people want the composting? So if you can give it to them really easy, business is about making things easy. So someone like my dad would be interested in that. So thinking about what customers would potentially be interested in
your
composting.
Ideal.
How can you package that up to make it easy? So they literally just get the whole compost through the post or to their door, and it's set up. It's like a box that just automatically opens. So thinking about the type of people they want that. What kind of language do they speak? How can you communicate with them? How can you package this up to make it really easy for them to buy it and to use it? Because there's going to be a lot of other people that love what you love, but they want it easy. So it's all about that.
All right, perfect. Okay, so we're going to take a commercial break, and then we'll be back.